My back is killing me. Devils and Rangers are about to start, and you show up now. A 1 o'clock game? The hell is this? Close to Christmas? I won't be on long though, so uh, you'll have time. You'll have time by the time I'm done. I'll probably only be on like a half an hour or so. But then the Devils will be up 3-0, or the Rangers will be up 3-0, depending on who you are rooting for in this game. I want to say the other team is going to be winning 3-0 because that's funny to say. How about the New York Giants, huh? Number one pick in the draft. Stupid Raiders won yesterday against the Jaguars. I'm like, oh, good. Seinfeld. He's in that band that's not a hardcore band. I think they're jazz polka, according to the professor. It is 56 degrees and very, very windy here. And I have all the windows open. And my back hurts. And I'm too lazy to just get up and close them. So I'll take that as a compliment, though. If you saw him on the show Oz, or in any of his pornos from when he was married to Tara Patrick, his schlong is like that long. I won't tell you what it is here. What is it there? Tell me. You got to tell me. I'm sure it's nicer than that. Yesterday it was a little chilly, not bad. I mean, I still wore shirts like 6 degrees. Yeah, but you're in New Jersey, so there's Nick Zinn. I mean, Nick Zinn's not in New Jersey. Oh, I just sprayed some icy hot on my back. Oh, I don't know if I slept wrong on it. I don't know if it's because I'm fat. Hope it's not because I'm fat, because I just ate like a dozen donuts between last night's dinner and today's lunch was 12 donuts from Old Soul Donut Company, a local donut company. 22 now, that's crazy. Supposed to drop into single digits tonight. That is insane. Yeah, 56 here is enough. But you know what? You live in New Jersey, you got to expect that. I'm not expecting it. It was like 38 degrees last night here, or something ridiculous like that. Like, I literally got out of bed this morning at like, I don't know, 9:45, rolled out of bed, and I actually turned the heat on, which is insane. Just to get the chill out of the air. George Martin and his wife were down yesterday. We're driving over to the west coast of Florida to see her father for Christmas. So they came down 95, and they stopped in yesterday morning. We hung out for a couple hours, caught up. And then we went to B-Max Buffet. George was like, "You're always talking about B-Max. Let's go try it." So we went and we ate there. It was good. I don't know, but you keep putting that stupid song in my head. I'm getting upset. So they were down for several hours, and they continued on their journey. Then I came home yesterday, and I was like, I'm not going to write. I'm going to watch some football. I'm going to watch Jacksonville hopefully beat the Raiders, so the Raiders will get the number 1 pick. And then the Raiders freaking pulled it out. Get assholes. It's pretty bad when you're voting against your team. I'm sure at this point, like, all Giants fans were happy they lost yesterday because they're like the number one seed for picks for next year. How old are you now, Frank? And happy birthday. Sweet 16. Christine, 16. Sister Christian. 53 years old. Ricky was a young boy. He's 53 now. He's like 38 years into his prison sentence. So what did I have for lunch? Oh yeah, donuts. Keep track of stuff. For my patient. I just want to get to the next page. It's like 3-4 lines. I'm a bit older than Nick Zinn's soul. You're older. Nick Zinn is like 80. What are you, like 81? Oh, you're Aaron Beauregard age? There's Mr. Frank. Oh, wait, you're already in here. It's not yet, Frank, not yet. And I think I can yell, my back hurts. Next page, Frank Edler, next page. It's wooden side. I think it's my spleen. What the hell are all these kids doing? Don't they have school today? Frank, your kids got school today? Oh, back scratcher. But you can't do it with that hand. I normally don't anyway. Oh, good times. Good times. Whew, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm all loosey-goosey. There's something I saw, some video that I was like, oh, I should tag Frank in that, but then I forgot. Well, I got two of them. I got that one that's the middle thing is broken, and the other one holds down a bunch of papers, and I get the window cracked. So. Is that a Bruce Dickinson shirt you have on? I mean, he is in that band. So I mean, I'll give you that. 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. So last night, my sister-in-law was supposed to come in around midnight. Iron Maidens. Those chicks are, except for one of them, all those chicks are hot. I think the drummer's not all that good looking. The singer I like. She gets bigger every year, and I like a big girl. And then that one was the Courtney Cox chick with the. She got some boobies on her. Great ass. Great ass. Anyway. So my sister-in-law was supposed to come in last night. So my wife packs all of her stuff for her mom's. Has the dog midnight circling the airport. Sends her sister a message. Where are you? You're supposed to be off the plane 12:19. It is now, after 1 a.m. And her sister's like, oh, no, tomorrow night. And Shelly's pissed. Shelly's like, I have to cook. I have to wrap presents. I have stuff to do for Christmas. Christmas Eve, we're going to his mother's at noon. So you knew I had all this stuff, and you told me you would be home Sunday, but after midnight. Oh, my bad. It's Monday after midnight. So Shelly obviously was pissed. She's like, well, I'm not coming home tonight. I was like, all right. The drummer is but who is really Roxy Petrucci? Yeah, oh my crap is right. So Shelly was just pissed. She's like, I told you when you were planning this that be home for Monday, because Shelly's like, I'm off work Monday because I have to wrap presents. I have to make 2 hams. I got all this work to do. And you are just a selfish person. So now my wife won't come home until probably 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. And then she's just basically just going to have to stay up, because then she's got to cook hams and a bunch of other stuff. So it's just really, really fucking annoying. Really annoying. And I wrapped the presents I got for Shelly. I wrapped those yesterday. Oh my god! I'm like, I'm. There's something wrong with me. I'm awful at wrapping presents. Like, just really. No, you're thinking of something else. Spaghetti incident. We're just really bad. So I also guess I'm on my own for dinner tonight as well now. My goal actually is to work for a little bit. I actually got a handful of words in now. And then I'm going to go lay on the heating pad and do some reading. Definitely an air fryer dinner. It's just what, though? You know what I'm saying? Is tonight's dinner pizza rolls? Is it onion rings? Is it sausage? I wonder if you could put pork roll in the air fryer. You probably could. There's Ben. You still living here, Ben? I had Shake Shack for the first time yesterday. Shake Shack, interesting. Shake Shack, which one is that? Is that where they put they brand the burgers on top, or is that M Shack? Or is that Epic Burger? I know there's 10 of those places, and they all seem to do the same thing. Sean Cole in the house. Hey, all. I am. Next week, I'll be up in New York. Wow. BurgerFi is branded. I knew one of them was branded. Did you like Shake Shack? What did you get? Did you get a shake? Did you get a shack? What'd you get? Good luck, Ben. with New York. Say hi to Tom while you're up there. He'll be there for another couple 3 weeks. Yeah, Jacksonville, there's like, I don't know, 37 burger chains. You know what we don't have down here? Hot dogs. We don't really have any good hot dog places. NYC Shake Shack. Whoa. My daughter describes Shake Shack as bougie McDonald's or boogie McDonald's. I love that movie. That Boogie McDonald Nights. Love that. Love that movie. All of them unload my moving. And you know, Tom is very generous with his time and his things. So I'm sure that would be no problem at all. You find a job up there, or are you just going to live off your old lady now? I mean, I would live off my old lady if I could. I mean, I do that now. Rose Zilf. Rose Zilf. What the hell are you talking about, Nick? Are you having a heart attack? Roll Tide. Ronald McDickler. Panhandle? I don't know. Panhandle is really good up there. It's cold. There's snow. Frank, did you get any snow? A few people I know in New Jersey had snow. Yeah, snow. They had snow and they were upset because they weren't seeing any drones. I'm like, well, it's snowing out. Snowing out. The Chinese, Iranians, South Koreans, North Koreans, our own government, the damn Russians, Hyperborea, all of those send in drones. They're not going to fly drones in the snow. Even though I'm cold, I need some air moving around. My back is killing me. It hurts so freaking bad. I keep spraying icy hot spray on it. I probably really just got to go stand in a super hot shower for like an hour or 3. I'm the only person in America that has a drone hover. Yeah, I know. It's weird. It's weird. It's almost like a conspiracy. No one wants to go near your house. Probably because those animal kids years, they figured your animal kids would be throwing stuff. Frank probably has a voodoo doll and is stabbing your back. I wish he would move to another part of me. Because my back is just freaking killing me. And I know what it probably is. It's because I'm fat. And I've gained a crap load of weight back. And his body's just like, enough already. And then I ate 12 donuts for lunch and then dinner last night. Probably not good. And then I'm going to use the air fryer for dinner. Good part is I'm out of donuts. So I can't eat more donuts. Because if I had 12 more donuts right here, I'd be sitting here and you'd be watching me eat donuts. They are. Have you ever been to Old Soul Donut Company in Jacksonville? Ben, if that is your real name. That's my buddy George came down from Jersey and he bought some. Now, they were pretty good. Although here's my problem. Some of you have met my friend George Martin, not George R. Martin, and he is skinny. He's always been skinny. And so he bought like the pretty donuts, the nice donuts. No chocolate. And I'm like, man, when I go to a donut place, I'm like, give me 12 donuts and whatever you have, chocolate. Vortex donuts, no. So I said to my wife, listen, these donuts are going to be stale by the time you get home, and you won't like any of these anyway. And a couple of them she probably would have liked, but I'm saving her, right? I'm saving her so she don't have to eat donuts and add calories. I basic when it comes to donuts. I just want chocolate. My favorite is the Devil's Food Cake Entenmann's donut. A couple of 7 boxes of those. I lose my mind. And not everywhere, I realize, not everywhere has the Devil's Food Cake ones. So the difference between the Entenmann's chocolate donuts, this is a chocolate outside, but then it's just the regular cake inside, like the yellow cake. But the Devil's Food Cake is Devil's Food Cake chocolate inside. God, are they good! I always enjoy the blueberry cake donuts. Yeah, you know what? I could eat a couple dozen of those boxes as well. I'm not a cake person, except for that chocolate ganache cake from Publix is to fucking die for. Otherwise, I'm not really a cake person. But I do love a donut, and I do love brownies and cookies. That sounds good. It is very good. The Entenmann's Crumb Donuts are probably my favorite of theirs. Also good. Really, there's not many Entenmann's donuts that are bad. I would tell the story of there's an Entenmann's outlet in Daytona. And on Fridays at 5 o'clock when I would leave work from JCPenney, I would drive there. And I would go in and they would have all the Entenmann's donuts. Not the Devil's Food Cake, but just the regular, all the all the different donuts. And they would have them all, it was like end of the week kind of thing. They would have them for $1 each, but you were only allowed to buy 20. That was it. But they would have like cases of them. And I would always buy 20. Then I would go to my parents and I would, my dad would give me $20 and I would take 2 or 3 boxes home with me and I'd give him the rest. And then they were just delicious. I hear Dunkin' may start carrying donuts. I've heard that rumor as well. Ludicrous. Yeah, that guy loves donuts. Yeah, I've seen the documentary. You ever see the Donut Ludicrous documentary? That dude eats a lot of donuts. The oh my back. So here's my thing. You know, I grew up in the Northeast, so Dunkin' Donuts were delicious. They still are. But going to a Krispy Kreme when they got the what do you call it on hot donut thing, and getting those donuts that are just, you know, the glazed donuts that are right off of the assembly line, and they just friggin' melt in your mouth. That's a good friggin' donut. I got hoes in different donut holes. There you go, Frank Ludacris, Luda Frank. I guess Nick's not paying attention because I hit the next page. Are you guys working? Are you guys all working today, or do they give you the day off? You guys are probably all working. Next page, Ben. Next page, Nick Zinn. Next page, Easter Bunny. I'm off to the rest of the year. Wow, that's long. Nice. Obviously, I won't be on Wednesday. Tomorrow, we're going to my mom's. Yeah, you gotta burn those vacation days, because they ain't gonna give them to you. Fine, but Mr. Frank did it first. He never does it when he's supposed to. His don't count. And then coming home, and then Christmas Day, her mother and sister and aunt are coming over, and my daughter is going to be here. I think my son will be here. And then we will have some food, and then I will hopefully get rid of all these people so I can friggin' nap. Yeah, they won't F themselves. They won't. Yeah, Shelly still had, I think, 3 vacation days and like 4 sick days or something left. That doesn't carry over. But she's been there like 19 years, so she's got like 6 weeks of vacation or something ridiculous like that. But I will be back on Friday. My goal, one of my goals in my head, not written down anywhere, one of my goals for next year is to be on Twitch more. As many days as possible. And get a lot of words in. Because obviously I've not done well the last couple weeks with the writing thing at all. Yeah, more, Nick. So you better adjust your effing schedule. I mean, I say that, but like one more time, 2 more times a week, which I've done before anyway. Helps me write. Maddie joined the not doing well with the writing club, right? It's the time of year. It's the depression. It's it's the season. It's the holidays. It's my wife not being home for a week. Literally from Thanksgiving until I guess till tonight, she will have been home 6 days in like a month total. I have 6 chapters of editing to do, and I can't get myself to do it. Yeah, I have a novel I have to edit, get all the edits in, and I actually go through all the last edits on it to send it off to Tom to get formatted so we can have it ready by January 15th. And I just can't bring myself to do it. I just keep staring at the pages like it just seems like a lot of work. Who the hell is Chabat? Chobot not on TV that doesn't help at all. Editing is my nemesis, my arch nemesis. Yeah, I hate editing too. It's not even like there's a lot of edits. There's maybe like, I don't know, one every other chapter. It's not hard. It's literally just going through the pages and going, okay, I agree with that, I agree with that, I agree with that, I don't agree with that. I just can't bring myself to do it. Shove it. So it will get done. I had promised Tom I would do it over the weekend so he could do it at work today while he was working and get paid to work while he was also doing the formatting, but I didn't write it all this weekend. I was just in pain. I've already done the hard stuff, but I'm so sick of looking at this book. Exactly. That's what it is. You know your book is done when it's done, but you just hate it. And like, all right, that's enough. I haven't even done a pre-order on this book. So I guess we're going to see what happens. I edit slow like snails pass me by. And here's the thing. Literally, it will take me a half an hour to go through these final edits. It'll take me a half an hour. I'll more than likely agree with everything that's there, but it's just doing it. And I will learn nothing from that because I will do it the next time and the next time and the next time. Like, this is the first book in the trilogy, and I'm missing one beta reader feedback from the second book, and 2 from the third book. That's it. And I know once I get these, they'll be edited very quickly, and then I'll just sit on them for a month. how do we fix this editing problem? No one knows how to fix it ever. No, it's kind of like when you go, okay, a publisher's like, okay, good, give me a synopsis of this book. I'm like, I don't know. Why? I don't know. I just wrote 100,000 words. You figure it out in 200 words or less. I'm not doing that. And I wrote a pretty clean first draft. And I'm editing Tom's chapters as we're going on those books. So it's not like there's a ton of things to edit. But the thought of looking at this book one more time is bothering me. You know what I ran out of yesterday, Nick Zinn? Sliced cheese. How the hell do you run out of sliced cheese in this day and age? I made ghetto cheesesteak sandwiches for dinner one night. You gotta run to the store today too before holiday close. You gotta get all that stuff done. You gotta order all that stuff online. It is horrible, Nick. It is horrible. And you know what it was? It was one of those. Oh, I got another pack, the double pack of American wrapped sliced cheese is in the back, and then I pull it. It's not. It's just a block of cheddar cheese. I didn't even know I had. So now I'm like, I guess if I want to eat something and I need cheese, I guess I'll just cut off blocks of this cheese. Like if I want, I'm like, oh, I'll make pork roll sandwiches tonight. You know, I got to cut off blocks of cheese. It's ridiculous. I have zero shit in my house. You better get some shopping. I mean, you know, you got plenty of time. It's like Hurricane Bay. Yeah, this is, and here's the crazy part. My wife, who was supposed to be home, so she's not. So she's all pissed off, and she's like, well, she calls me this morning. She's like, all right, I know what I need to get from the store, but you got to go in the kitchen and tell me, like, do I have enough milk? Do I have enough butter? Do I have enough shredded cheese? Like all that kind of thing. And so I'm standing there, my back is killing me. I'm leaning up against the refrigerator, and we figure all that out. And she's like, do you need anything? And I'm like, no, I mean, I'm making the anibas tomorrow, but can you just get some extra ham and extra salami, so I can make a sandwich? And she's like, all right, anything else? You sure? And I'm like, no, we're good. And then when they deliver the food, I put it away, and I'm like, son of a bitch, I should have told her to get American cheese slices. And I also should have said, hey, get me a pub sub for lunch so I don't eat these donuts for lunch, which I did. Yeah, at least I have some kind of cheese. I mean, there is cheese in the house. There's always shredded cheese. There's always a ton of shredded cheese. Literally the biggest drawer in the refrigerator is the cheese drawer. And there's just like always tons of cheese in there, except apparently American slices. I'm on the next plane of slice. I would hope you would come down here and slice the cheese. The governor will let me the cheese plate. Yeah, Governor Bree. I don't know the name of the governor up there. Governor Cheddar. I need to fly to Florida. We have a cheese emergency. Okay, now I'm adding donuts to my grocery list. Yes, if you can get Entenmann's donut. Where are you? What part of the world are you in? If you can get Entenmann's donut, I highly suggest Entenmann's. Blasted Krispy Kreme. Also good. Krispy Kreme, though, buying them at the grocery store, to me, is like buying White Castle at the grocery store. Just not as good. They're good. They're just not as good. Krispy Kreme donuts, you have to go to Krispy Kreme. The sign's on! And you just watch them. You just watch them come down the conveyor belt. No, there's a Krispy Kreme next to the grocery. Okay, good. Then yes. Sit outside for 10 hours if you have to until they turn the damn sign on, though. I always like to go in and I always say a dozen glazed, and also I need 2 more glazed right here. Just put them on a napkin because I'm going to eat them right there. I'm going to eat the first 2 right off of the thing. Like a true donut connoisseur, exactly. Because there is nothing better than those coming off. But if you had to go buy donuts, Entenmann's. Now, if you want to get really crazy, go get your Entenmann's. Get your Entenmann's in the grocery store, and then get your Krispy Kreme. The mistress of the cows dropped an eerie, sweaty dew in the crimson. What the hell are you even talking about, Mr. Frank? I'm not minding you. What do you work playing Dungeons and Dragons? Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I think everybody hates the word moist. Which is funny because I'm so moist right now. So my goal is to, but basically my goal is to just kind of, I don't know, autopilot till the end of the year. And then on the New Year's Day, I think we're gonna have some people over. But then starting January 2nd, people, a lot of writing. I got to get a lot of writing. I'm actually way ahead because I had such a great November and part of the beginning of December. It was really good. Last 3 weeks have sucked. So, yeah, actually from about the 10th, that's the last time I had a big day. So it's been, yeah, been a couple weeks. But then we will do this. We will do this together. And at some point, Tom Duffy will be down here, and we'll either be going to Redneck Beach, or we'll be going to B-Max Buffet for food. So I don't even know if we're ever going to write again, to be honest with you. It'll all be good, though. All will be good. All right, I'm going to wrap this up because I can't sit here anymore. My back is killing me. Thank you very much, everybody. Seriously, have a great, great Christmas. I will see you on the other side. As usual, it is fun hanging out with everybody. I want to remind everybody to subscribe or resubscribe to my Twitch and also follow me on YouTube. I got a ton of great stuff up on YouTube that you need to watch. I'm starting to do like shorts on there too, like under a minute, little just goofy, just random things every day to build up my content on Goodreads. So I would appreciate it. Bye, Nick.